What's good, YouTube? It's your boy back with another video. We out here bracket racing. We got the Corvette. We got my dad's car. We got my dad. We got Q over there with his car. And we gonna make some shit happen. I'm not bracket racing the 5.0 yet because I don't have a tire for it. Still trying to dial in the launch, so decided why not. Blow it up in 3 weeks of ownership. We gonna run it, boys. How you feeling, Dad?
A little nervous, but I'm gonna go out and do what I do.
What PSI are you at?
I don't know. I didn't have a gauge.
We need to check that. I would drop it down to like 15 and then put your fronts at 30. And just remember, you want to try to shallow stage. Don't stage too deep. Yeah, boys, we out here about to make some shit happen. Look at these race cars. And we got my stock POS, but we going out. Here's the boy Benny. We going out, boys. We gonna make some shit happen. We gonna have fun. It's always a great day to be at the track. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, boys, because you're gonna want to stay tuned. We got some amazing, awesome, I'm super excited. We got some good plans coming for this car real soon. You're not gonna want to miss it, I promise. We about to build one of the baddest C6s on YouTube, and we gonna race it. We gonna actually put our money where our mouth is. I'm gonna try to grudge race. I'm gonna try to do money runs. Maybe not roll racing, because you know I'm a man, but we gonna make some shit happen. And again, I don't have anyone recording for me on the outside, so I'm gonna work with what I've got. We just got the in-car cameras. That's the best we've got for right now, but yeah, we gonna make this happen, boys. Got my pops right here. You ready, Dad?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I would just launch at 4K, just dump it like usual.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Look at her, boys. She's sitting there purty. And we got, if this is your first time on the channel, we've got a few other cars as well. So we got a 5.0, we got Fox 5, we got some cool stuff. So make sure you subscribe, because we got some big things coming. It's in the works. It's in the works, as well as this LS, which I may now be a Chevy guy, Chevy Ford, still Ford, because you know I'm a man. I like fast cars, and Ford is the answer. But going up for test pass 1, me and my pops going up for first test pass of the day. We got 2 test passes and then it's eliminations, so whew, I'm excited. But honestly, I'm not as nervous as when I raced the 5.0, because the 5.0 is all 100% driver. Like it's all me. There's no, you know, this is an auto. I'm not trying to do a burnout. I'm not launching. I'm just, you know, it's just simple. So I'm excited. Let's see what we can make happen, boys. Here we go, boys. Got these race cars out. Chopping, sounding good. And then there's me in my stock Prius, but who cares? We out here. We gonna run this. I didn't buy this car to just look good. We gonna make sure she performs. Here we go, boys. Time to let this girl eat. Not bad. Felt good. My reaction time is not good though. RT needs to improve, but otherwise she feels decent.
You're welcome.
12.63 keeps getting better. 12.63 at 113. Well, boys, she's all over the place with dials, so it's gonna be kind of hard to find a good dial time for her. But PB keeps getting better, at least. That's something. But we wanted to run consistent right now, so that's not working for us. Alright boys, so ran another PB, which is a good thing because each pass keeps getting better, but the DA was 26:11. Reaction time still needs work, but 60 foot's pretty consistent. But she picked up some mile an hour and ran a 12.6, so just gotta go off a second pass, see what she does, and then, but I'm probably gonna have a hard time getting a dial on this, but she running good, boys. I'm happy with it. Alright boys, so my car's dead. My dad's car broke down. She down there. I don't know if you can see it. She done, man. Poor thing, she's gone. But we got the golf cart coming. We gonna pull her back to the pits and see if we can get her straight. We gonna tow that. Or we gonna tow that with that. There's my pops on there. But he said pass wasn't that great. 15-second at 101, so she's not doing too hot, but we just gotta get her back to the pits, see what's going on, and we go tow her back, man. Typical Ford. A day in the life of being a Ford owner, boys. Woohoo! Yes, sir. We out here hitching, boys. Alright boys, going up for test pass 2. Hopefully we done running PBs for today. I mean, it's nice knowing the car is picking up, it's getting quicker, but I ain't trying to run no PBs. We trying to keep the car consistent, so that way I know what to run for a dial time. But gonna do the same leave, try to cut a good light, and we finally got my dad's car fixed. I think it was just a fuse, hopefully, but so hopefully that's the fix. He went to get the starter tested. It tested good, which was weird because it was on the whole way down the pass, it sounds like, but we got that good. So hopefully the car is straight. Hopefully it does an A to B, and hopefully he gets a good pass, so that way we know what to run for a dial, because that manual is killing him, I'm telling you. But yeah, so hopefully he runs a good pass. Hopefully this car doesn't do another PB, and but we gonna see what we can make happen with her, boys.
Up there, she's gonna get her little drone shot. She wants to know what that figure is
How you feeling?
on the top of the car.
Relieved.
Hey, just do a 4,000 RPM launch, do a 5 to 10 second burnout, 4,000 RPM launch, and just run her
Like I have been.
You have to try to make this a good pass, so that way we know what we're running for your dial. So that way we know what to put for your time. But you got this, don't overthink it.
I'm done overthinking it. I'm just gonna do what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I'm not gonna try.
faster. Or maybe I'm tripping, but she boogies. She potties, man. She feels good for a stock car. We gonna see what that one was. Please tell me it was a 12.6 or something near that. 12.57, no way. Each pass is better, bro. That's insane. Each pass gets better and better. I have no idea what to run for my dial. This is not good. It's not looking good, boys. she's coming down, boys. 12.5. Not bad. I can't be mad at it because it's doing good and it's doing what it's supposed to do. But I'd like it to be consistent, ideally. But it is what it is. I just don't know what to set for my dial at this point. All right, boys, we're going up for eliminations. We got my pops right there. We got Q right there. We're going up for elims. I'm nervous on what the car's gonna do because it's ran inconsistently all day. It's just keeps getting better, but set my dial at a 12.53. So we're gonna see what it does. I just gotta cut a good light. It's kind of throwing me off because I've only ever raced manuals, and this has stock tires, so the rollout on it is a little different than when I have skinnies, and so it's just throwing me off. Gotta jump the light just a bit, but yeah, going up for eliminations now, and we're gonna see what we can make happen, man. Hopefully I don't get lined up with the homie AJ, but yeah, I set my dial to 12.53. I think my dad ran a 14.6 on his second test pass, so he set his dial at like a 14.5, I think. I don't remember exactly. Hopefully he updates you guys. But
That a little nervous, but
what'd you set your dial at?
14.61.
Just run your course. Don't change a thing. No. And you'll see round 2. All right, boys, so after doing some counting, I did get the misfortune of lining up with the homie AJ, and he's a heavy hitter. He knows that car pretty damn well, so we just gotta run our race and hope I can cut a good light. And as far as ET, I don't know the car, so not too worried about that. If it breaks out, it is what it is. But we're gonna see what we can make happen. Just gonna jump the light a bit, just a tad, and let's see what we can make happen. Let's hope me and my dad can both move on to round 2, because I don't feel like buying back in. All right, boys, so I'm actually running this Dodge here. Just got to make sure to cut a good light and just focus on my light. It's a... Had to adjust the time there. They set the dial at 12.63. My dial's 12.53, so I just had to make it a quick adjustment. Hopefully, I mean, we gonna see what happened here. Not sure if I cut a good light. I felt like I jumped it, but let's see what happened, man. Damn, I should have left the dial alone. If I left the dial, no way. That's crazy. If I had have left the dial alone, I would have won. They set my dial wrong, but it actually would have won me the race. That's insane. boys, so we calling it a day. I don't know the car well enough to buy back in, so just kind of hurt because if I hadn't told them to adjust my dial time, I would have won. But it is what it is. The car made it to the end of the day. We'll be back out here again tomorrow. My dad lost because he broke out. So again, both of us out. Round one. It is what it is. We'll be back out here tomorrow with this good girl right here and that one. And how you feeling, Dad?
You know, all in all, I feel good. We had some issues earlier, but we got them fixed. I was able to race. Probably had the best run, hit all my shifts the way I was supposed to. Unfortunately, I broke out by 0.06. So
we'll see. We'll be the judge of if he ran good when we see the footage, boys. But yeah, so that'll be tomorrow's video, or the next video. So that's going to be the end of this one. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think of the pig, how she did in this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.